Hi everyone, Steve Prescott with REMAX Capital Properties. Happy New Year, happy 2024. Hope you had a fantastic 2023. I'm here to give you a little update on the year of 2023 in review for real estate in Laramie County. So first I'll give you some statistics and then I'll tell you what I really see happening in 2024 in Laramie County for real estate. So I'm going to compare 2023 to 2022 so we can kind of see within the last couple years what's actually happened. In 2022, we had 1,869 homes or units sold, and in 2023, we had 1,577. So we're down about 292 homes, which is just about 16%. So we've definitely had fewer homes sold in the last year compared to 2022. And also keep in mind, 2022 wasn't an overly fantastic year from a real estate sales perspective. For volume, it's interesting, in 2022 we were at 742 million, and in 2023 we're at 626 million total volume for all of the units sold, and that again is about a 16% drop. So what does that do with our average sales price? Well, that's what's really interesting. You'd think this slower market and everything, maybe some prices have actually dropped. Our average sales price in 2022 was $397,000. And in 2023, we were at $398,000. So we had a $1,000 increase in home sales as far as average sales price. So not much of a difference at all. It just we had fewer homes sold. So I wanted to point out one interesting point here. The last time we actually had about 1,500 homes sold was back in 2012. So from 2012 on, we've exceeded that 1,500 homes sold per year. So we're back to some of those numbers back in 2012. So that kind of paints a picture as far as what happened. We just had a lot fewer sales, but our property values really did well. We stayed current with what we had from the year before, and we just had fewer homes selling. So what's going to happen in 2024? Well, here's my prediction, and I'm not a huge economist, but I've been in this business for almost 30 years, and I've seen different markets come and go. So right now, I really do feel that if you are a buyer and you're kind of on the sidelines, you really should consider trying to make a move right now, even though the interest rates are a little bit higher. Now, speaking of interest rates, they're starting to tick down. We're starting to see more movement. It's in the downward direction. Everything is pointing to that the fact that we have topped out on interest rates back last year, and that we are going to be down into the 5s. So I've seen a few predictions that we could be into the 4s. So as interest rates are going to start to trickle down, and I think that'll really end up around the second quarter, end of second quarter, we're going to see some rates significantly lower. Everyone that's on the sideline wanting to buy a property is going to jump in. And then what's that going to do? Well, our inventory already is relatively low. We have about 340 homes on the market in Laramie County. Back in the last recession that I was in 2009, we had almost 1,000 properties on the market. So our low inventory has maintained our property values and kept those at a nice value. But we just don't have a lot of inventory out there. So now you start seeing the rates drop. Everyone that's been on the sidelines, we have some pent-up buyer activity. We have some pent-up seller activity too. They want to sell their homes. That is going to become another competitive market. And I really feel that if you are in a position where you can make a purchase, you should start looking right now, because you're going to have choice and you're not going to have as much competition in the market. So take that into consideration if you're thinking about a move. We're just not going to have a lot of inventory, and it's going to get tight. So if we can help guide you and answer any questions in the real estate industry, please reach out to one of our professional agents. Get in touch with us. We're happy to help, happy to answer questions. We're an open book and can guide you all the way from the start to finish. So thanks, and I hope you have a great 2024, and I'll be touching base around the first quarter for another update. Take care.